this magic world. I lost a part of me. Got wrapped up with this magic girl. I hope my heart can heal. Just a little too much for you. And I'm thinking about us. A little too much for you. And I'm thinking it won't work.
Actually, what would you like to do with your action? You guys just were attacked by Balaam in this Jaguar room. First he summoned some real Jaguars. You decapitated one, shot an arrow through another, and then you befriended one, turned it against the owner, and then got it turned back on you.
Not
and
yet.
then the other one ran off. But the axe panther, the one that you met 2 nights ago, ran towards Balaam, pinned him down, while Tegan, after Gilhana cleared the field by shooting Balaam, the panther pinned him down and Tegan did this final blow. Tegan, what would you like to do with your regular action?
Is there anything else I need to kill? I really don't want to hurt the Axe Panther unless it decides to attack us anyway. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna hurt him unless he attacks us instead. Honestly, I would rather. Can I talk to the others before I make an action?
Yeah.
I want to say, guys. Since our main threat is dead, should we just get out of this room as quickly as possible?
Neutral good.
Or is there anything else we need to do?
Oh wow! Oh yeah, I forgot we're neutral good gang. Fate wanted to kill Axpander. Never mind.
No,
All right, let's go.
I'm not killing Axpander. Yeah. So can we just get out of there? Just literally. Do we all agree? Do we all agree to leave though?
As long as it.
Do you want to get the axe out of Axe Panther, or is that just a part of Axe Panther now? Yeah, it stays with me.
Panther has that axe. I am comfortable. But I want to know, is there any way I can make this panther part of my party?
That would honestly be really cool.
Animal friendship every day. I don't care. I need this panther.
Instead, so that it doesn't attack us the next time it sees us off the bat, maybe we should leave it an offering of meat. Just plant meat around it so it has a nice feast, and then we just get out. Is that fine?
Yeah, I guess that's
it's not gonna stay preserved.
If you don't befriend it, it's kind of like job well done. Sorry, our cat almost burnt you, but like job well done, kitty.
I'll throw a good berry there. Give it back HP.
I like how you don't even want to heal him.
Hold on. So Gilhana, you throw a good berry his way.
And
you throw a good berry along with the meat that you leave Tegan. Prince, what you do?
Oh wait, I wasn't done. I wanted to.
Hold on. Wait.
Yeah, I stripped this Jaguar man of his valuables, of course.
All right. Yeah. Gilhana, what's the thing you wanted to say?
I see Aaron stripping this man of his valuables and then say, yeah, screw this, and I start looting. Like, I'm dead Jaguars. I am
loot everything.
Everything.
Skin them, whatever you want to. Maybe not skin in front of Axe Panther, but
fur. Oh my God, these are endangered species. Their fur worth money. I also remember that I heard him talking to his friend when she said that one of those panthers.
You didn't hear nothing.
All right, cool. Anyways, I'm still gutting them, so something's gonna fall out.
All right, so
Sid literally goes over to the food table to eat while they do that.
All right, while they're doing that, can I?
Taking his gold, I say, "Fuck you."
You hear.
You hear the heavenly gates, so the heavenly siren starts slowly disappearing in the background as a soul has met.
I was actually going to say that while all of this is going on, I would actually look at the spot where her remains were buried and just give a slow nod.
And
and
you
then
look,
carry on.
you look over to that spot, you realize that it's really close to where Axe Panther has set down with its meat and its good berry and it's digging in. And
Aw.
you see the jaguar glyphs all over the temple, and it's like a really nice backdrop to the day that you guys had here. You got rid of Balaam and the open cave is there. Gilhan and Arin, as you got these panthers, on Balaam himself, you just find regular headgear, a regular wooden club, a regular shield. They're very ornate. They have carvings and everything in there that are very. He was a carver. They look very good, but outside of that is not anything magical or so. But he does have 100 gold.
Well,
Yay.
things
Take
are
the money.
These are old coins, but pound for pound gold.
Oh, one on it.
Alright. Ooh. Sage also like decides to sketch the magic runes on the wall.
All right. That doesn't automatically mean you can cast them, by the way. I just need to.
I know you told me that.
Okay. But yes,
Sage
you
just likes
can.
knowledge, guys.
That's awesome.
You said as we
So
got the
this-
Panthers, what happened now?
Hold on,
you-
there's something I want to do, but I need to make sure that we're out of battle before I stop casting.
That's true. He didn't say we were out of initiative.
Still,
I do
we're
need
not
to
out of
resolve what
initiative
Axe
yet.
Panther is doing. It is eating. You guys did give it food. It is still a very nervous panther. But go ahead. You're not fully out of combat, but you can move around freely.
Leave.
Maybe don't make sudden movements. But as you got this other panther, you were saying something, Cookie.
no, I was just saying. So like, I'm going to be moving very slowly. I'm going to advise we don't get too close to it while it's eating, at least, because I don't want to kill Axe
I
Panther.
just realized.
He's grown on me. I'm not going to dispel my sword, my spiritual weapon.
Makes sense.
But it is floating next to me, and I just can't. I walk slowly, and it follows me. So I'm just
Okay.
making sure everything's fine, and then we clear the room. Yeah.
Right. It will be there for about like 50 seconds more. You guys, how thoroughly are you gutting these things? It would take at least 20 minutes to do so.
I'm not gutting them. Well, I got my
Honestly,
money.
I think since we got 100 gold, we don't need to. I don't want Gilana to over encumber herself at the same time.
I mean, it's 20 minutes.
That is something we need to consider.
20 minutes.
20 minutes, just
So you
just
can.
kill them.
I know you guys just short rested. You can decide. There's an active panther in here, but it doesn't seem to be actively. It seems more scared of you than you are of it.
I am of the stance that as long as we're not being attacked, I'm not going to attack you. And it seems like it's mostly disengaged from us, though nervous.
Yeah.
So I think if we just don't bother, because I really don't want to risk having to enter battle and then things go wrong and we have to use even more spells. So like if we can avoid
I mean, we can pretty much kill it with cantrips.
So you have two options right here. You can
So-
move on as necessary, or two, you can stop, gut panthers, rest, stuff like that.
Alright, let's do
Are we
Unless
doing
I
another
think we
short
should-
rest?
If you want.
I would
It wouldn't be as
rather-
long, it would be a time skip type of short rest. You just roll it.
Yeah, I say we rest because I need spell slots.
This would be your
Yeah,
last
but do
short
we
rest
have to
for the
rest
day.
in the panther room?
You get to decide where you rest, but this would be your last short rest for the day.
Alright, one thing. How many rooms did you guys learn about? 6
Yes.
rooms?
This was the last one.
That was the last one?
We got the
Alright,
heat room.
after we rest.
All right. If you're resting, Gilhana, you're fully able to got into these panthers. In one of them, as you cut open to do the skinning, a stone falls out.
Ooh, a stone. Guys, this guy swallowed a stone. Oh, wait, I have stone history. Let me find out what type of stone it is.
You can roll, yeah.
He's real good.
Please be a diamond ring. So we
He's
can
real
get
good.
Marion and our thing there hitched. Roll an 11. Plus, wait, I roll with advantage because it's stone history.
No,
So,
you just add your proficiency twice.
so 8, so 19. Oh, wait, sorry. Let me check that real
It
quick.
should be
So
plus
it's
2 times 2.
plus 2, proficiency plus 2 times 2.
No, your
That's 4.
proficiency is 2. So yeah, so 4.
Times 2, so it's 15.
Yeah. It looks like just a white stone, but it has a pretty design on it, and it looked kind of magical.
Ooh.
Keep it.
Definitely keep it. You never know. With the way these ruins
Oh,
behave,
wait, that's my good friend.
we might all need it to find a snack.
And detect any magic on it.
I was
wait,
wondering if you were going to ask.
Cantrip.
All right, we're going to need to finish.
I can do it as a ritual.
All right. You guys can also roll for who had hit dice left. I don't think
did.
any of you anybody
did.
used all of y'all. So
Wait,
like,
hit dice?
I have
Remind
2
me what
left.
that is and how it works. I don't know.
When
I
you
don't
take
recall
a
using it.
short rest, you roll the same thing that you roll each time you level up.
I only used 1.
Yeah.
I only used 1, so I should have 3 left.
Yeah. So if you want to roll those, you can. Well.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Cool.
2 my last 3.
I'm going to use 1.
My last 2.
Or should I use 2? Because the last one I rolled kind of low.
I mean, I didn't
use
take
2.
the damage this trip, which is a miracle. So I think I'll keep mine. Wait, this is the last short rest of the day, right?
Yeah.
All right, might as well use it.
Sage, you. Go ahead.
What's that? What's that?
Hold on. Oh, okay. I thought Cookie was talking to. Sage, as you said earlier that you reached for the food on the table. As you did that, your familiar just bit you on the hand real quick.
Oh. What was that for?
Voice 1.
I'm talking. I talked to Bruce. Why did you do that? I'm guessing you would be Bruce.
Oh yeah. I don't think your familiar can fully talk, but I will give you.
We can communicate telepathically.
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Unless you had a raven, it can't talk, but it will. I'll give you emotions that it gives. The emotion that you get is bad.
I do speak Celestial, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Just bad.
It can't really speak it. It doesn't have the necessary vocal stuff. Even telepathically, it's limited a lot in this form.
It's limited to I am the darkness.
So the bat is nervous about something, which makes me
You know
nervous
what?
now.
What I'm going to do?
Also,
Go
I
ahead.
only used 2 of my 3 hit die, and it pushed my HP back to max. That is beautiful. I rolled 2 8s.
Yeah, I'm
So
back
at
to
full
max
HP.
too.
I'm at 47 out of 48, so I'm pretty good.
All right, so
Over here.
Okay, so current HP is 47 for Gail Hannah.
Well,
Let me
I'm
just
gonna take
adjust
off the
those.
berry off my inventory. So I have 1 good berry left, so I could always use that if I want full HP, but I'm saving it.
Give me 1 second. You can talk amongst yourself as I fix your HP. 47 for Gilana. Hold on before y'all start talking. I'm going to give Axe Panther back 1 HP. I think Nimble's a good berry. Again, you said you're back at full?
Yeah.
That's 31.
I'm back at full. And I only needed 2 of the 3 hit die I had left. Beautiful. 2 8s.
Oren, did you roll any? You're at 38 currently.
Yeah, I rolled 2. That was a 12 plus 1 plus 6, so 18. Wait. So wait, 11 plus 1. My bad.
12?
Yeah, 12 plus 6, so 18.
Okay. That's 38 plus 18.
Yeah, 56.
Wait, do I add my constitution to the hit die?
Yeah.
Okay, then so I'm full health.
All right. Joanna's back at 48. Were you not at full? Anyway, 48. People don't go there. And Sage, you're at 25 again.
Yep.
All right. So you guys What do you do in this last hour of, like, you have gotten this far?
Well, apparently Galala wants, yeah. So he'll cast identify as a ritual to do that.
All right. When you identify this item, it seems to be half of a full set.
All right.
So you see this thing while you're casting it with that 10 minutes time that it would take. I guess Oren, if you're looking around, it wouldn't be hard to notice what he's doing. And you notice that he has a sending stone, and this sending stone is something that your party specifically use. You can see your party's symbol on it. And what you get, Sage, is sending stones come in pairs. So, and each smooth stone is carved to match the other, so one pair can be easily recognized. While you touch the stone, you can cast a sending spell from it, and the target is the bearer of the other stone. And if no other creature bears the other stone, you know that as soon as you use a stone and you don't cast a spell. Once sending is cast to the stone, it can't be used again until the next dawn.
Gotcha.
And if one is destroyed, the other becomes non-magical.
Wizard, give me the stone. Now, it's a sending stone.
Do I have it, or does Gilhana have it? I
He
was just
looks at
casting
you
a
like-
spell.
You would have to touch it. Gilhana can decide whether or not she would have given it to you. It's up to you guys to.
Imagine him with urgency, and y'all are just like.
I'm actually contemplating.
I'm also contemplating that because
one of our bad habits is finders keepers.
Well, while y'all are doing that, I'm just going to kind of back off a little bit, cautiously, just like keeping eyes on everyone, but like just in case there happens to be like some sort of magical blast radius thing, I'm not like ass first into it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Sage isn't really interested in stone. He throws it to Gilhana and like goes off to rest.
I want to progress the story, but Gilhana's finders keepers kind of.
You can roll strength. If you'd like to take it away, you figure you probably could.
Hold on.
It's your stone. Give the stone to me. It's my stone. Are you what?
I found it.
It's not my stone. The stone belongs to my party. Yes.
You've been looting your party the entire time.
You just said that goods have no value to the dead. They have, so the living should use them. I'm just
to the living.
Oh, we have a living person right here where there is value, so that doesn't count for Oren.
And the other stone might be in possession of another member of my party. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's give it a stone.
All right, Gilhana gives him the stone, but she does it with a reluctant look.
Oh, angsty teenagers.
making an urchin give back a stolen good.
Right? Oren, what is the symbol of your? Is it a panda that you have in your hand?
That's such a cute symbol. Wow.
So on this
I've never seen such a thing before. It's mesmerizing.
This smoothest hand-sized river rock has a panda carved into it. What are you doing?
I guess I'll send a message. All right. 25 words. 25 or less. Yep.
Panda. I got broads in Atlanta.
I got broad in Atlanta. First 5.
Something, sipping
and
panda.
then the other 20 words are just panda.
All right, so I say this is initiate Lone Vigor. Who is in possession of the other stone? Yeah, that's it.
Is the that's it part of the message?
Unfortunately, yeah. Since you said that, yeah, it's a part of the message. Yeah.
You usually would see where the magic picks up and gets delivered. Current moment, nothing. So you still an active stone. Yeah.
Keep the stone with me then. Yep.
Is there a find my stone feature? Did I learn that way to identify?
Gilhana would like to hug Aaron to try and comfort him.
Just
Yes.
with yours.
Aaron reaches down to hug the dwarf. I understand. Yeah.
Gilhana would like to try and pickpocket Aaron's 100 gold.
You bitch.
I mean,
Alright.
she would be good at that.
All right, roll that shit.
Absolute cretin.
Stealth versus perception, please. Aaron, give me a perception roll. Gilhana, a sleight of hand. Tell me the rolls out loud, please.
Y'all are lucky I'm not noticing this because I'm going to scold you since you're not my dog.
4. Yep.
Aaron, what did you roll?
I guess this doesn't count as a dexterity saving throw, so
No,
I'll
it's just a perception.
All right. I see that shit.
10. So you got a 10, Gilhana got a 4.
Sleight of hand is so much.
So-
I think sleight of hand is
And
plus
just grab her hand like, yeah, no.
You basically, like, the most obvious Gilhana, you're like, there, and your hand does reach like about where his pockets would be. But there's no amount of
Yeah. Reaching
of,
around, grabs
you
a pocket,
basically just shove-
grabs my ass instead, and I'm like, no.
That's almost and I'm just watching this happen and I'm like, that's almost as ridiculous as when my armor made more noise while I was trying to sneak.
Gilhana just snaps her fingers. I'll get you next time.
All right, guys, we have a decision here. Do we keep going or do we try to?
Are we time skipping the short rest now?
Is there anything else you wanted to do in this short rest?
Not really.
I'm just gonna meditate the usual
Like-
because
like
if we're dealing with Couatl,
some bones.
All right.
if we're dealing with Couatl, I think I'm going to want to be at my most. And meditating also helps calm my nerves too, because I'm not immune to getting nervous. But
Rub some Jaguar
you
blood
know.
into my face to help with the complexion, you know?
What does the Goliath put into his stone face?
Yeah, the Jaguar blood. Help with the complexion, yeah.
So this is to the players actually. So do we pause here since it's after 10, or do we try and to start the next room? Or the
We
next
could
day?
try the next.
All right.
I think we should do next day.
Wait, all right. So I have.
I need to revel in the beauty of my putting this tabaxi dude down. Like that was
Yo.
just
Just some choice moves there.
I'm
Like
proud
I
of
never had
myself
to
for
hold
this.
back. It was so good. Even as simple as a prince
Oh my God.
slipping in front of the healer, because that sheet metal was just going to be from the very start and keep going, even outside the initiative. But like the fact that he stepped in front and blocked the line of sight, I can't write that stuff. Amazing. All right.
That was beautiful.
All right. So just checking. So 4 panther
And
pills.
it saved me some really. It saved me the pressure of getting like burnt skin, because how am I, even if I heal myself, like my HP, skin doesn't repair instantly.
Does not.
That's like, excuse. It
Um,
doesn't. Burns.
Orlando, it was only 2 Jaguar pelts.
All right. So 2 jaguar pelts. No sandstone, unfortunately. She gonna be salty about that for a couple of days.
There was 100 gold. I don't know how we're now splitting that.
If we split.
Wait, we're splitting gold?
Just split it 4
We're
ways.
splitting gold?
I will only give you guys the visible amounts.
Well, I said 4 ways. 100.
Yeah.
All right. So
I have no idea.
25
We're
each.
splitting gold. I'll allow it.
So what, we each get 25 gold, or
Nope.
one person has 100? Oh, okay, nice. Let me just write
All right.
down.
So the entrance to the cave leads out. You guys can do what you like. Well, the exit to the cave, I should say. The town is behind you. You can see where going up to the cave is going up further up the mountain.
Did Aaron take Bellum stuff?
Yeah, it was pretty ordinary things except for the gold.
Okay.
He was not a worldly man.
I was going to ask him to carve me like a keychain before the fight started.
He does have like a collection of keychains. The style of weapons you see fully disappears like right after he died, but you still have the weapons you would have picked. But there are keychains and other carvings behind his throne. As you walk past it, you just see random carved objects. You see a little vase.
I'll take is there I look around, is there a little chibi Bellum keychain?
I will say there is a little Jaguar keychain with the same fish.
Yeah, I tie that one onto my longbow, so I'll remember him forever.
You know what? I take his Aztec headdress and I wear it.
That's not cultural appropriation at all. The tabaxi looks at you.
Do we care? Look, if you're going to go into freaking Xibabla and survive, you may as well go out with a souvenir. Come on.
Take souvenirs. Why not?
To be fair, that's all. It's almost even that's what we've been doing, just taking souvenirs in every room.
Oh, you know what I think I'm gonna do? While everyone is doing their thing, because I'm a modest lass, I'm going to just kind of walk off a little, still in the vicinity, like not far.
Yeah.
And if we have a little time since it's a long rest, I'm just gonna take off my armor and do like a body examination to see if the initial burn spell did any damage to my skin that's notable. Can I do that?
In the short rest, a lot of the more pertinent things that would have harmed you long term have healed over, but you can see where it does look like you can see where the armor is fully printed out on your skin. Like there's that type of quick burn that you have where it's.
And I'm going to assume that the clothes I had under it is also damaged for the most.
I'll say your clothes are fine. They probably smell a bit smoky, but other than that, not bad.
I have a
I like a smoky smell. So in my priest pack, I actually have priest robes, which is basically what I'm wearing under my armor. So basically,
Sage saves her the time. Yeah, Sage saves her the time. Prestidigitation to clean the clothes.
Perfect.
There you go.
Yeah. So while that's happening, just to get rid of the smoky smell, I'm just going to, as quickly as possible, just change out of my slightly scathed priest clothes, go into my backpack. Oh, Prince knocked out, and put on the new thing. Oh, he's back. Yeah. So basically, my clothes don't smell like smoke anymore, even though I'm still partially in pain.
All right.
But,
Had we attacked Bellum when he was still waiting on reinforcement, what would have happened?
You guys were just fighting. Both of you a bit weaker. He did have all those spell slots though, so who knows?
It would have been best. I do think that waiting was still best case scenario because we get back our spells and all that kind of crap. We were technically more prepared, even though we had more things to kill. But we did it pretty well.
Yeah, I'm completely.
Orin one-shotted one. We tanked others. No deaths.
I am 100%.
I think this was the best game.
I'm 100% proud of how it came out. All right, so
really good.
You guys can head over to the other room if you'd like.
All right, speaking of which, isn't there an entrance that leads to the waterfall that we came from?
That's what I meant. That's where you'd be going. Unless you want to go back into the whole city of Xibabla itself, proper.
I mean, Sage would be interested in that.
All right, so because if we exit, we're going to have to go back. We're going to have to go through every room again. So
If
Yeah,
you
we
want.
already beat the rooms.
Let's
Yeah.
not get
I
distracted.
remember. Yeah. So let's just go to the next room.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
why not?
You already beat the Scorpion also at the very
I didn't Sage is pretty fast. He never got to get the runes from the cold room. Can he get those?
No.
Remember the cold room automatically seals off. You better make sure
You
you have
can't
better.
go back to the cold
No.
room.
Wizard. Oh.
Are there runes
Don't
outside
you?
the door
Have you
of the
just
cold room?
completely forgotten what happened to
He's like a
Orange?
cat. Once you lock him
In
outside
there?
of somewhere, he's like,
You
I
had to
want to
pee
go.
on it
I
to get
want to
out.
go in.
And here's the
No.
thing. Unlike Sage, Orin actually has the HP to take a risk like that.
True.
You died almost in there, and we had to drag your limp body out.
You
Yeah.
have
I don't
no,
think you're suitable to go in.
you currently have no proof that the temperature has gone back to its lowest setting. It's been
That's
3
true.
hours with the AC fully running. So you guys you're going through that open thing.
Yep.
All right.
And don't forget that, remember, even when we entered the ice room, even like the door to the dark room literally just vanished.
Even better, then. I can send Bruce.
Okay.
Are you trying to get yourself killed before we reach our
Bruce
end
can
goal?
I can send Bruce.
You can.
It's fine.
Oh, you want to send Bruce, but
You would have in that.
how is he gonna get to that room?
So wait 1 second. This is very specific. Are the runes kind of like carved into the stone, or are they like raised
They
out
are
of the?
etched, fully etched in.
They're etched? Oh, perfect. Okay, great. So Bruce, I send Bruce to go
Can
into the
actually
cold room.
Oh,
Okay.
so you're going okay, continue. I'll let you do
Yep.
it.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
remember
So,
if I sealed off the door the second time, because I remember wanting to leave it open in case you wanted to put a Jaguar in there. So I should have remembered that at the start. So I will just say the door has been left open. It has been blasting very, very, very cold air.
that's fine. Bruce can handle it.
All right.
So
Constitution
Bruce
saving
just
throw
go-
for your bat.
Concentration.
Oh Lord, please don't go get it
Constitution
killed.
saving
We
throw.
kind of, I think we should have
That's fine.
kept that back to help us look for the Couatl instead. Just
Got
Well,
10.
what I will say, well, I did say that it was been blasting cold air. With a 10, you just see Bruce poof out of existence
What, 10?
momentarily.
Oh, momentarily.
14 last time, so yeah.
will he come back?
He can.
Because I really
very
think we need
easily.
Bruce to
Yeah,
help.
I can
Alright,
very
good.
easily summon him. Yeah.
Because I think since remember what we heard about the Couatl, it's kind of hard to find. We can't detect it with magic. So I think to have Bruce scout out where to find it would really
Yeah.
come in handy.
Well, I
before we
mean,
get
you already have a rat and an owl. Like,
Well, I don't have the
All
owl
right.
anymore. The owl left before. Yeah.
What I'll say though is, Sage, this would have probably happened early enough in your rest for you to do your whole thing again.
oh, okay. I mean, sure, I'll summon him again. Why not? But this time, oh wait, no, I can't do that unless he was already there. Yeah, summon him back as a bat.
Actually, you do the summoning ritual again, and you grab out of thin air the feeling of the celestial that you do like a picking of the celestial that you want. Usually, that's how you know the spell to when you're ready. That's how it would have gone. But it almost felt as if the second it left the cold room, it was still here and floating around, and whether or not you wanted to pick it, it was flowing back into this open ash jar, almost racing against whatever other spirits were here. And you form it in your hand, and you feel that squirming again. And you open your hand, and it's a tiny poisonous snake.
Oh no, it's not
there we
Bruce.
go.
Oh!
I mean, it's still Bruce, but
Yeah.
Bruce is like, I'm no longer the darkness. I know.
He's now solid
I know what
snake.
they moveset here.
Snake. Yeah.
he's
So
we can call him Bane though because now he has venom.
That's terrible.
Of venom. Can I get celestial venom from this thing or nah?
I mean, he's a
Regular.
poisonous snake. You know.
Can we milk the snake venom? I would like
Oh
some.
my
milk.
god.
Don't say
The
that
snake Sage, looking at Gilhana full of hide armor, 2 pelts in her hand. Can we milk the snake just fully Cruella de Vil? The snake now just wriggles up your arm and just hides in your robes.
Can I specify the snake?
Oh no.
Yeah.
I want him to be a spitting viper.
Oh, okay. Right. I just saying, you guys can.
Real quick, bro.
You guys
Oh
can.
no, Gilana scared the snake. The poor baby.
Poor babe.
You guys can describe your entrance into the other room while I Google an image of a spitting viper.
I mean, I pretty much just imagine us moving in with JoJo poses, like JoJo walks. Like,
Who's first? Who's second? Who's third?
I would say Aaron, Sage, Gilhana, Tegan.
Y'all okay with that?
Good with that.
All right.
Wait.
So what? Okay. So you guys go through this what seems to be a cave entrance, and it opens up to a large hallway near an open waterfall. This is about 60 feet in length. You guys come in at about 30 feet in between where the opening opens up to a waterfall hallway. It's just a gray stone hallway. There's stalactites and everything. From time to time, a drip of water might go from the wall. There's a wooden door to your left as you enter this room, and just a torch to your right.
I tackle the
And then
door.
what to the right?
A torch. You tackle the door. Well, the door is like slightly open.
No, Gilhana's on the constant lookout for danger.
Okay. You guys can like prepare dodge actions, and so just in case if you want to. So are you like on the lookout
can
in a
open-
dodge stance, or are you on the lookout just like extra perceptive type of thing?
I can suggest something. If you guys want to open the door, I
It's
can
open.
use the master key to push it open. Oh, it's fully open? I thought it was a slightly open.
Sage will look at Bane and like try to get a gauge of like how he feels about the room. What's the emotion that he's getting?
Send him in first. I mean,
He can taste the air, so you'll be able to say maybe there's something there.
Ben looks around and he's looking towards the wooden door.
Hmm. What's the
And
emotion
he
I'm feeling? about it?
squeezes. Huh?
yeah,
So
well, that's
he looks towards the wooden door, and you feel him wrapping around your arm and just pointing his head towards the wooden door. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a feeling of urgency. That's the feeling that you get.
All right. So so a feeling of urgency. All right. So I just tell Bane good. And do I have a mouse or something to feed him to be rewarded?
Gilhana does.
Gilhana does. Like,
Fuck you. Fuck you,
What?
buddy.
come on.
Mr. Mean.
Why- You're nice to all your animals and give them treats.
At least he doesn't sacrifice another party's companion to do so.
Yeah. So
Actually, use Mr. Meaty for this entire thing.
so you're sending him into the thing.
No,
Okay.
like Bane. All right, so yeah, I'll send Bane in, and I'll close my eyes so I can see through his eyes as he goes.
Okay. He goes into the other room. Slither. Goes to the wooden door, and Sage, you're just standing there, not seeing anything at the moment. But through these familiar's eyes, you slither into the room. It's just a damp room, and it has a climb up almost.
A climb like ladder or stairs?
No, just it's a very closed space, maybe a 5 feet circular place, and it just goes up for a good amount of feet, maybe 20 feet just from the bottom where you are, where it's just stones, and like there are some recesses in the stone that would be.
No, nothing to ascend it with, just there.
Yeah.
So like Sage tells the guys, all right, so I'm seeing that there is a very tight round room and there are like crevices into the walls looking like we're supposed to climb up into, like, is it really dark, like into the height?
It is dark, but you see where there is sunshine up above it.
Yeah, it looks like it's an exit.
Yeah. There is the waterfall behind you. You're getting that noise and so on. Yeah.
All right. So it looks like it's an exit.
I have a
Who's ready to get out of
question.
here?
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna I have a quick question. Is Oren gonna be able to fit? He's kind
Yes,
of
yeah, man. There's enough
a
space
big
for
boy.
Aaron. I should say, as
No, this is where we part with Aaron.
as Bane slithers around, he looks up a bit and clocks a dead body slumped to the side of this little cave tunnel.
There's
He's
another.
wearing like pretty good armor, like ragtag armor, but like the best ragtag armor that there would be.
Okay. So Sage goes to, like, just says like, all right, I think I found another one of your teammates in there. Let's go.
Oh dear God.
Hold on. Is it too late to go back to the jungle room?
It's not too late.
It's not too late. It's never too late.
That he had a wooden vase carved there. Could I go get that vase?
I can retroactively say you and your greedy self go run back for the vase while they were doing the walkthrough, and you're back where your party now.
From the waterfall before we're going.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm carrying a vase full of water. Is it a big vase? Is it a small vase?
Do you have something to carry that while you climb?
That was the vase that but while he climbs, who knows? So you have like this decent sized vase of water.
Don't we all come with water skin?
Yeah, you can have water
skin
skins and so.
Yeah, so we can just use that.
I'll take it as far as to when we need to climb, and then I'll leave it.
Okay.
Or maybe it's one of those vases that has a later.
I want the marching order that you would descend this thing up. So Aaron, you would go first.
Are we good with the same one?
Wait. Grappling hooks.
I also have a climber's kit, so.
All right. So who's going? So what order would you climb? Aaron first.
I would just say Orange should probably be last, just in case he slips and does not crush all of us on the way down.
I don't think you guys would all be going at the same time.
Even so.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just in case somebody slips, we have somebody to catch the other.
I also probably have the best.
Maybe
and who exactly is gonna catch Aaron?
Hey, my acrobatics is
himself. He's a big guy. He has a lot of
+5.
HP. He's the best person to tank a fall.
The floor will catch him. Good to know.
Anna takes out her climber's kit.
So I imagine this happens as Aaron, like this conversation happens as Aaron walks through that gate, through the door. As soon as he does, the door shuts behind him and the place starts filling with water that he's in.
No.
The torch behind you guys that are still left in the other room starts to flicker and flicker, and you see a huge fire elemental emerge from a rune on the torch.
Jesus
and yeah.
Water and ice? Water and fire.
What?
It's about 50
An
feet
ice
away
elemental?
from you. What a fire elemental near the entrance to the waterfall, while the room that has Aaron in it starts filling with water. Aaron, it is currently at your ankles. Roll initiative.
I was wrapped up. I hope you know I was wrapped up. I hope you know.
Hey. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a DM plotting how to kill some players next week. Don't worry about it. Thanks for watching Couatl Quest, JAI Community's D&D 5e campaign. If you enjoyed it, you can like and subscribe.
And if you want to support our artists, you can do it directly. They're accepting commissions at the moment. You can find Ireland the Gentles at Ireland the Gentles. You can find Sean Chung at I Am the King Free. You can find Hachi Coke sister, who did our amazing opening animation, at Hachi Coke. That's HACHIKOEK. And Prince Lane at graphic_Prince. That's GRAPHIK_PRINCE. And you can check the links in our description to see if we've added anything like merchandise or a Patreon page. And thanks to Richard Natu for letting us use his song Too Much for our opening theme. That's it. Stay tuned. See you next week. Is 10d10 fall damage enough?